So this
Look
is
at this
kinda...
map! What is going on?
Okay, so this is real world Central America. And again, if you don't appreciate the T90 series, I don't understand why, because we do things different. No wall mod, real world Central America. I was going to say that I launched Real World Central America about 10 times, and the player positions are always random. So where Lojza is, for example, that's probably the most popular position, or the most common position, I should say. Sometimes you would see the opponent to the left, way over in the gap where like this 3-piece of stone is, but Pike is out here on this peninsula, and I guess
Pike
the
is gonna
good
go
thing for
full
him...
C. He
Yeah,
doesn't know, man. He doesn't know what the map looks like.
I
He's gonna
guess
go
the...
full Grush.
Yeah, I guess the good thing for him is he has some real good access to fish. But yeah, you're you're right, Dave. The funny thing is that these players have played thousands of games, and probably like 2 have been with real world maps, and those games were like when they were kids.
Yeah, when they
So
were like 7 years old. Yeah,
exactly.
exactly.
So I'm really interested to see what these guys do. I mean,
This
they're
is
obviously gonna
just.
fish, but oh, look at Pike's boars.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, man. And
Oh,
the boars are way back there. Like, there's no way. You might be able to
yeah,
get the one on the right if you use a sheep without loom, but you're gonna have to get loom for
yeah,
the one on the left, and I don't even know. Like,
yeah. That really sucks. That really sucks. I hate seeing stuff like that. Meanwhile, Lojza has a tough one as well. To be fair, he
yeah.
might use his scout for it. The other one is way to the left,
Oh,
but
wait. Or no, I guess it's not that far. Okay.
yeah,
Never
yeah.
mind.
But certainly Pike's gonna struggle. It is Vikings, so it'd be funny to see them just grush and not realize what's going on. But I'm sure the scouting will really work itself out. But Pike's gonna go out and dock. Now there are a lot of fish here, and I really do like the way this map looks. It is really nice.
That's a good dock spot right there.
Yep, for Pike, and then Lojza. Where's Lojza docking at? A good dock spot as well. I don't think there's a bad dock spot on this map, to be honest.
Um, if there was one, we'll play a 1v1 and I'll find it. Don't worry about it.
Yep, for sure. But we're gonna
So it
have to
looks
pay
like Pike
attention
got
to
loom.
the... Oh, he did, and he also, I think,
Yeah,
used
he
that
got loom,
house
yeah.
to bring that boar in. Really nice. I didn't get to see all of it for the stream, but I just noticed that the villager received very little hits
Like
from
3
that boar.
hits. Yeah, like 3
so
hits.
it's probably
It
he built that house strategically.
was really nice. And then he finished the sheep off right as the boar came in. That was. I'm
So
sure it was intentional.
he should be able to get the other one as well, right? No,
With
that might
loom.
be a little bit more difficult. The other boar.
No, because
Pike.
the other boar with loom, you can do it because you'll drag it around the corners of
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
the stone. But if Loiza's there with the scout, I mean, he's getting kind of close.
Oh
But
gosh, you're right.
he can do it. He can definitely do it.
It'd be so
loom.
unfortunate if he finally makes it out there. He has 2 bad boars. He starts bringing it in, and Lojza just wedges him in right next to this wood line. But see, Pike's actually a vill behind right now, but I'm sorry, I'm an idiot. It's because of loom. So fairly even. Fishing ships. Pike's actually ahead. Sorry, go ahead, Dave.
Look, 1 hit, 2 hit. He'll drag it right around the wood there. Ooh,
Oh, yeah.
might run into problems around the stone, but he should
Nah,
be
he's gonna
good.
be fine. Yeah, he's gonna be fine. So it wasn't the end of the world then for Pike. If you lose out on 2 boars, that's just very difficult start. Lojza's well ahead with bringing in his boars, but one good thing is that Pike has just scouted Lojza. I don't know if Lojza has scouted Pike.
If Lojza scouts the rest of the map, I don't think there's any way he's going to the right. Like, he sees that little peninsula or whatever.
There's no way he's going
Like,
there.
he's probably thinking, oh, no. I gotta go left. Unless, actually, he does see 2 golds there, though, so that might give an indication the Pike is around there.
Well, there are a lot of little golds in this map. Well, but if he's going off, like, Arabia thinking, then maybe that's where he'll go. I did notice as well that the scouts ran by one another, and Lojza saw Pike run back towards his base, so might be a good guess. And he's obviously seeing Pike run in with his scout from the right-hand side, so
Hey,
might just...
the one interesting thing here is that Lojza went up much earlier. He's got 4 fishing ships. Pike has 6 fishing ships.
Yep.
And he's going out... Okay, he's not scouting, he's just looking for more fish, okay. But Lojza's going for the Grush, it looks like.
Yeah, he's not full walled. Sorry, continue. He's not full walled, that's the issue.
Well, you can't full wall.
Exactly. So if he goes to Grush,
he's making a dock on the other side now. So is he not going for Grush? He's made them on two separate sides.
Who is?
Lojza.
Lojza is okay. Lojza's just probably going for the fishing. I thought you were talking about.
No,
Pike
he's going
for
for
a
2
second.
galleys from 2 different sides of the thing. I guess he thinks he can connect his navy somehow.
Well, to be honest, it might just be for some good scouting, and also that dock at the top is a wall. Remember last time? That dock serves as a wall, so that might be worth it. Villagers coming forward from Pike, and one could go down to the Jag, and Lojza getting in some hits and assisting. Oh, wow. Well done from Lojza. And Lojza definitely knows what's going on. And you know what? He might go back. Just wait
another Jaguar
for
coming
Pike
in.
to run into that Jaguar, and Lojza might go back here and finish off this one as well.
Nope. He's not going back.
Go back, but Lojza is getting us a lot of scouting information, and I'm wondering what Pike was thinking of doing with this villager.
Making a tower on the wood and the stone there?
Yeah, and if you built it, that's really nice. That's really nice.
Wow, and he puts the house right behind it too. That's just cute. That's cute.
Yep, I like it.
So it cuts off the stone there, and it cuts off 2 wood lines. Oh yeah.
We're gonna have to pay attention to grushing as well. Yep, a little bit of grushing then.
It really isn't that good for Lojza because his navy is separated. He's got docks on both sides.
Yep. Well, he does have. He has 2 docks on the right. One at the top. The one at the top is serving like very little purpose, and he's also going to have to run away from his wood, especially once fletching comes in from Pike.
Yeah.
But right now, I'm comparing the resources. Pike seems to be in a much better position, and we'll see how it goes once this tower's up. I would definitely build a house behind this tower if I was Pike.
Yeah, that's what he's doing.
There we go. He's going for it.
You know, the one thing about the dock on the other side, those galleys are going to come around and harass Pike's fish. So Pike has to be really careful. And Lojza's done a much better job building up his navy so far. And that's probably just because Pike made those extra fishing ships. He's got 7 now.
I don't think Pike is really interested in winning water. I think he's interested in winning land. He's actually gone for 2 archery ranges just now, and he's making archers. So I think he was just kind of counting on his fishing ships to survive as long as possible.
Yeah, and I mean, he doesn't have to go on food with any villagers, so he puts them out full on gold and wood.
Yeah.
So it's going to be really beneficial to him to have those extra 4 fishing ships. Well, he needs a better dock.
I think Pike expects that he's going to be losing some of these fishing ships because, oh, big fight. I'm going to say he's going to berries now. No fletching for either player. Actually, even numbers. I think this is going to be a better fight for Pike because he has more numbers coming in.
They both lost 2. But Lojza definitely down on the military now. Or no, he's at 10, but they're spread out.
Yeah, on the other side.
Spread out now. Yeah.
One to the right. Yep, that was a good point. Can't be spread out. They all obviously have to be in the same spot to win fights. And Pike has a lot of resources here. The water control is important because of the fish. You get a big fish boom, like a free fish boom, it's going to mean a strong castle age.
Well, also for Pike, it's basically the game, the water control, because
that's true.
If Lojza gets up on his base with those galleys, he's denying so much positioning. And even for Lojza, like, the water control is important because Pike could push in with towers or army along the shoreline there.
Yeah. It would be interesting to see if Pike tries to do something with this villager, but let's just appreciate that Lojza is full walled with houses and 2 docks.
I don't appreciate it. I don't like it.
Wait, I mean,
no house
it's
mods.
just.
No dog
I have plans. I have plans, Dave. Don't worry. We'll talk to the stream about it. Archer's coming in then from Pike. But what's
They
he
can't
gonna
go
do? You
anywhere,
know
though.
what? Can he?
Could he tower hop?
Exactly.
In
Can
the-
he tower hop through? That
I
would
don't
be
think
hilarious.
so.
I don't
I
think
would
so.
love that though. He
Yeah.
can build a tower on the. Or no, I don't think he could build
I
a
don't
tower
think
on
it
the other
matters.
side.
Archers
No.
are gonna be there, so I don't think it
They're
matters.
gonna be
Also,
harassing the wood line anyway.
yeah. Also the galley micro, but this is gonna be great. Land attack, water attack. This map is great. Good pick off there from Lojza. The archers are in now on that wood line, and oh gosh, the towers there. The archers are there.
Lojza
One
doesn't
villager's
notice
down.
yet. Oh, two
Two
villagers.
down. And that other one is gonna just get away, but the tower might get close to finishing it
So
off.
Pike losing a fishing ship, two fishing ships. Looks like Lojza is gonna lose a galley here, maybe.
Yeah.
So close, 8 HP.
But back to your point, I mean, the galleys did serve a purpose for Lojza as he's actually losing them. They actually did come in and pick
Well,
off some fishing ships.
Lojza's up to castle age now, so
And
Pike
he's gonna
needs
kill
to
these
figure out-
archers.
yeah. That's the problem with the water control. If Pike had full water control,
Yeah.
he could just go right in there, but Lojza can counter that entire side, both sides actually, with galleys.
Yeah. Well, we have yet to see. Does Pike even have a market? He doesn't have a market. He could have bought himself up to Castle Age a long time ago.
Oh, he's making a market right now.
But I mean, he's going to be way behind in the uptime. Good thing for him is he has the military lead, but I don't know how he's going to do on the water. It's going to be relatively close. I mean, considering their level numbers, and we're obviously going to see War Galley from Lojza, it's going to be bad for Pike on water. And like you said, I mean, War Galleys are going to be in range of Pike's gold. Very close to it.
Yeah,
And the wood line
I
behind.
think Pike might be fine here though, because or no, the military. I'm looking at the military count and thinking there's only galleys. There's a bunch of archers there as well.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think he is going to be fine unless he takes a fight before these units are upgraded. And Lojza is venturing a little bit too far forward for my liking. And Pike's going to try and take the fight now for sure, considering he saw Lojza hit the castle age. And here goes that micro again. And look at Lojza just running around, trying not to lose units. But why is he here?
That's there must be no lag in this game because that's some epic micro from Pike
Yeah.
there.
I think Pike has done a good job.
The
buying
thing
himself some
about
time,
war
but now he's-
galleys against galleys is war galleys are not maneuverable at all. So if we see no lag at all, and Pike can pick some pretty good fights,
Oh.
although he's losing so many there,
He's
that's
lost
bad.
so many, yeah. And his docks are going to be focused down. He only has 3.
He's making
Look
a
at his
third one.
resources. I would really like to see him go aggressive. Looks like he lost his archers somewhere along the lines here too.
He lost it all to that galley. Yeah.
Yeah. He hasn't been paying too much attention, but I'd like to see him go aggressive on land. Oh no, Pike! Pike, do not go back there just yet. You need to get the upgrades first. Good start to the fight, but it's not going to be a good end.
This is what I'm talking about, maneuverable here. Although he just lost. Oh, they're
Yeah.
getting sniped down one by one.
You're right, though. It is really fun to watch these guys move around with their micro. And Pike's calling the GG again. I don't
And Lojza is saying
know.
fair map.
I don't know about the GG though. I mean, well, maybe in hindsight, I don't think Pike could have moved through the land because there's water on either sides. But I was thinking maybe he has a lot of resources, even build extra docks, siege workshops, archery ranges, and such. But an early GG in my eye, and Pike was, I don't know, it didn't make much sense for Pike not to make that market ahead of time. He had like 700 gold when he finally got it up. That's 2-0 for Lojza. Now we'll look at the achievements. And 22 units killed for Lojza. Eco, more gold for Pike, which again he didn't really use. And was ahead slightly with technology stats, not huge differences there. Get into 3. So game 3 is Arabia Team Random. They're going to get started in a moment's time, and I will award the bets.